Greetings to everyone. So tomorrow is my first board examination for class 12th, and I'm pretty tensed about it. Although it's just physical education, but that feeling, that eerie feeling that you get that tomorrow is my board examination. It's currently 2:37 in the morning. It's on the 16th of February 2025, and my examination is on 17th of February. That is less than 23 hours to less than 21 hours to go, because it's already around 3 a.m. I have to wake up at around 6 a.m. I'm sacrificing my sleep, to be honest. I should not do it, but yeah, let's face it. So, what I wanted to share today is that I am pretty tense and I don't know how to handle this stress. I have given board examinations in class 12th, in class 10th, my bad. But this feeling again of preparing on that level, and after that, I have physics on 21st, which is also pretty difficult to revise in such a short span of time. Although physical education is on the easier side of the coin, but let me tell you, let's not underestimate any subject, as physical also weighs 70 numbers of physical education is also 70 marks, and the physics examination will also be of 70 marks. One mistake I would say I have done is that I have not taken any additional subject. That is, I have PCM, sorry, my bad. That is, I have PCB, English, and physical. Only these five subjects. I should have taken something else. But yeah, let's face it, now nothing can be done. So there's no point in me lamenting on the why kya le lena chahiye tha. There's no point in doing that. So yes, this is what I wanted to share basically. What I've done up till now is I've revised theory and questions from all the 10 chapters. I have done a single sample paper as of now. I have to do five more sample papers, which I'll do when I wake up tomorrow. That is in around 3 hours. I will sleep when I come back on 17th, because the examination timings are from 10:30 to 1:30. So I will reach home at around 2. The examination center is about 15 minutes away. Let's not forget about traffic, because yeah, in our country traffic is also a major problem. So let's just say that it takes me 30 minutes to get home. Around 2 I'll sleep, and then I'll study for physics. I'll complete my sleep on the day of the examination, after I give the examination. And these examinations can prove crucial, as I've seen people getting educations in foreign universities, that too with full ride scholarships on the basis of their board's performance. So yeah, although I'm appearing in NEET in my bad. Although I'm appearing for NEET 2025, this can also prove beneficial to me if I am able to score above or equal to 95 percentage in class 12 board examinations, which is pretty difficult but not impossible. It is difficult. I have to study for 12 to 15 hours a day, revise thoroughly again and again and again and again. But it's pretty doable as of now too. It is difficult, but it's doable. So if I secure that much percentage, I may get admission in a foreign university, that too with full ride scholarship, which will be pretty amazing. And if God forbids, खुदा ना खास्ता we say in Hindi, if I am unable to secure a college through NEET, I may get admission in a foreign university on the basis of my board examinations if I score well. That is the biggest if here, and it's in my hands. It's actually crazy to think about it, that my future depends on me. All these years as a kid, I have been playing around, thinking like, yeah, life will happen, life will fall into my hands. I've been entitled. I have stayed entitled my entire life. Regarding my future, I've always thought that everything will work out. But this one night before examination, I'm actually thinking that will it work out? I'm questioning myself. I should have not. I shouldn't. You know, introspecting on my decisions. That should have I done it. That may be a wrong sentence. What am I saying? But this pretty intense feeling that my future depends on myself. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, man. The 4 upcoming months that I have. That is this February, which is almost gone, March, April, and May. I have my examination on 4th of May. So till 4th of May, I have to study, regularly and with discipline. And these 4 months will decide my future. That's actually crazy to think about. That these 4 months will decide everything that I have to do in my life. The watch I'll wear, the car I'll drive, the house I live in, the money I make, everything, man. That's crazy. I know there are other options to success as well, but the if we just consider this one option, this one path to success. I mean, let's not define it as success, because success, according to me, would be living out in a farm, or maybe living abroad in a very open house that has a farm and a garden with it, with my family. Well, I'm too little to think about settling in with my family, but let's just say this is not success for me. Like gaining a lot of money and working 36 hour shifts, this is not success for me. Become a great doctor, that can be considered a success, because that ultimately relates to how much money I make and what house do I live in. But this quality of life that I expect to live in, the standard is pretty high, and I'm not working as much as I think as I should. So yeah, that explains why I'm feeling pretty tensed, and I have to work hard from tomorrow onwards. I'm also taking up this challenge, this little challenge, where I'll read just 5 pages from a book, and for this period of time, I'm thinking of this book. Let me show you. Here's this book, Atomic Habits. It was gifted to me by my school. It also has a note. See, so yeah, it was gifted to me by my school. Atomic Habits. I always wanted a book like this. I had some other books, like I have read that, you know, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I've also read half of the Seven Highly Effective Habits of Efficient People, something like that. I don't remember the title clearly, but I'm taking on this challenge on myself, that can I complete this book, because I have not completed a book fully. Apart from my syllabus, apart from the books in my syllabus, I've not read a self-help or a fictional, you may say. No, it's not fictional, it's a self-help book. I've not read a single book, wholly. I read that. I read a quarter of a book, that I read a quarter of A Subconscious Mind, something like that. I don't remember the title. So I'm taking on this challenge where I'll read 5 pages from this book, Atomic Habits, each day, and I'll post what I've learned from the first 5 pages, and then the 5 to 10, the 10 to 15 lines, so on. This book has around, yes. So basically, it has around 300 pages, you can say. So this will be a pretty long series, but yeah, I have time. I have time to kill. When I'll prepare, I use a Pomodoro technique, where I'll sit for 45 minutes and I'll take a 10 minutes break. So in those 10 minutes, rather than doing something else, rather than checking my phone, I am thinking of devoting that time toward reading this book, and I'll share with you what I've learned in this book through this book. So yeah, that was it.